So we are playing Secret Story Charades, and Bryn is rocking it. Ready? So Colt is gonna act one out, and we have to guess which one. Which one is that, Bryn? Which one?
The same one.
Which one, Bryn? Say ch-ch-ch.
Got me.
Which one is this, Bryn? Which one?
Mama E.
E?
No.
It's not Mommy E. What is it? It's reading a book quietly. Which one? Say S-H. S-H?
Yeah.
Really quickly, if you're still deciding whether you want these or not, you want them. At the homeschool conference we went to, they talked about how kids forget. Studies have shown they will forget 55% of what you teach them within an hour. But if you encode the brain in different layers, emotions and stories being a big one, if you can connect information with an emotion in a child, which you do through stories, then it's going to deepen their retention of that knowledge and their recall of that knowledge. So for example, sneaky Y. So what you'd have to teach your kid and have them memorize that Y at the end of a word will sound like an E or an I, but at the beginning of the word, it makes its true sound. That would be hard to retain and recall right away for a learner, right? But if you taught them the story of how sneaky Y snuck in to E and I's dressing room and stole their capes because he gets tired of saying his name. So when he doesn't think anybody will see him, when he's at the end of a word and nobody's looking at him, he'll say E or I because he stole their capes. But when he's at the beginning of a word, he'll always say his name because he knows people will notice him. They will remember that story and recall the information quickly and get so excited. My kids do this. When they see Y at the end of a word, they'll be like, oh, sneaky Y, sneaky Y, and they'll recall it. So that's where these secret stories are so smart and so helpful.